So, you're alive. Somebody's here.
Patricia's here, aka Family and Hope. Shut off the audio.
Oh, yes. Okay, I shut off my audio so we don't have echoes.
Got a few people here. Roblox Kid is here.
Roblox 2.0, welcome to you.
And who else? It says there, August. One other person. 0.
Well, it's down to 2. So I guess Roblox Kid and Patricia.
It's our own private little chat we're going to have. Just the 3 or 4 of us.
Faith is here.
AKA Hush Puppy. So we didn't say your name in the TikTok live.
Faith was over there at the TikTok live. So was Patricia. I don't know about Roblox Kid, but the other 2 were there. And so Faith, you're using your name, or this name, on YouTube apparently.
But on TikTok, we didn't know if you want people to know that name. We thought maybe it's a secret or private name.
So we didn't refer to you as Faith. But I guess now you don't mind being called Faith because that's what you call yourself.
That sort of makes sense.
Right. So, we saw your last message. I don't know if you saw our last message to you, Faith, but we can get back to that later.
Still trying to figure out what you meant by the word sealed.
Yes, that word sealed, you didn't recall writing it, but then I copied and pasted to you. So later, we'll try to figure that out, or if you can tell me.
Or tell me.
One of us. The Flying Dutchman is here.
Welcome to you. You flew all the way in from the Netherlands just to be with us. That's very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? Now it says there's 7. Now it just dropped to 5. It changes by the second. 6 now. Somebody just joined. Welcome to you, mysterious person, whoever you are.
So from TikTok, we have Patricia, Faith, and I don't know about Roblox Kid. Are you also from there? What about you other guys? The Flying Dutchman. Were you on TikTok today?
Oh, there's Kitty Neon. You prefer? Hey, it's Kitty Neon here. I prefer Kitty.
Okay, Kitty. Were you on our TikTok live today, Kitty?
AKA Neon.
AKA Neon. But Kitty. Oh, Flying Dutchman.
What do you call over there? What's your username over there on TikTok? Because I don't recall seeing you.
You're from TikTok, but Flying Dutchman. What is your username over there on TikTok?
Because we're just wondering who the heck you are over there.
I don't think you called the Flying Dutchman because we didn't notice anybody called the Flying Dutchman over there on TikTok. You got a notice from YouTube.
Well, that's encouraging. Kitty got notified by YouTube. So somebody got notified. You may be the only one, Kitty, as far as we know. And look at the results here. We have 6 people, 6 viewers or participants at the moment.
Yes, count on a total of 6, including you. Even though
What are you doing?
I'm trying to fix your collar. It looks like it's lopsided, as it often gets. You have here are your biggest fans.
Apparently that's true, Patricia. Sort of by definition and by default. Because you actually showed up. That's a sign of something all right. And something good, something positive.
Yes, it is a sign of something good, that you actually are here.
But it's hard to figure out where everybody else is.
Kitty, how are we?
Well, I'm doing good because I'm looking forward to a date I have later at the Last Exit nightclub.
The Last Exit nightclub, famous club in Brooklyn, New York. Who is your date with this time? Chloe Cliche?
Not this time.
Let me guess. Fiona Fatale? Helga?
Nope, not this time.
Who is it?
Somebody new.
Oh. Well, who is it?
Well, I'm not going to tell you yet. Maybe next time I'll tell you how it went.
Okay.
But it's secret information for now.
Okay, Rick Sanchez. Okay.
Rick Sanchez, interesting. And you're the Flying Dutchman here. Sanchez. That doesn't really sound like a Dutch name to me. It's a little bit cryptic, a little bit misleading. But it's also intriguing. Could be fascinating to figure out the derivation of the connection between Sanchez and the Flying Dutchman.
Well, that would be a case that we might investigate one of these times. What kind of shows or movies are your favorites? Well, you want to go first?
Well, we see pretty much eye to eye, Trillo and me. We have pretty much the same tastes because we both love the old detective movies, the old murder mysteries, film noir, from the 1930s and 40s and 50s. Those classic old movies.
That's the genre that we recreate
And that's for you guys to enjoy.
for the Trillo and Suede web series and the movies that we do. We all love that. But we also love comedies, the Marx Brothers in particular.
Yeah, I'm with him in that also. I'm with you, buddy.
Well, I'm glad we have the same taste about that. Old comedies,
Laurel and Hardy also.
yes, Laurel and Hardy, Charlie Chaplin, a lot of the old stuff. But we like new stuff also. Well, depends on particular movies. Well, we like some action adventure.
Yes, especially Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh yeah, this great series, Raiders.
I like some of the Star Wars, not all of them.
That's right.
Crime movies,
Yeah, and where do we disagree?
horror movies.
Oh, horror. Yeah, I don't like horror movies.
I do. Well, I like some of them. Not all of them. I like them at least a little better than Trillo.
We like science fiction, though. We both like that. Is that Mr. Yes, Kitty.
Where were you? Yeah, well, you missed you also. Now I see Kitty Gotcha. But you're not Gotcha Girl, right?
We have another friend here, friend, fan, follower, named Gotcha Girl.
But that's a different Gotcha, right? You're a totally different Gotcha. I'm assuming.
I'm assuming also. And we did miss you.
So where were you? What's your excuse? I mean, do you have a doctor's note or something to show why you were missing for so long?
You don't need a doctor's note, but then you found your way back to us.
And look at this. This is a bonus day, Kitty, because you're back on TikTok and you're back here on YouTube also, all in one day.
Mary Bethune is here.
I'm glad you could join us, Mary. You sound very familiar. Well, what are you called on? I think you're on TikTok also, aren't you?
Are you? Because I wouldn't know from the name. If you're on TikTok, what do you call there? What's your username on TikTok? Diabetic. I got to take. I'm a diabetic, so I have to eat and take care of myself.
Gotta take I. What does I stand for? Insulin? Is that the initial?
Oh, is that what you're? Did you mean by taking insulin?
Or is that just a typo?
Anyway, you have to take food, right? I guess frequently, right?
Why? I hope you do.
Yeah, I do hope you taking good care of yourself. That is my legal name.
Your legal name is diabetic.
No, Mary Bethune, right? Okay.
And what about? Are you on TikTok also?
Or are you just here? Did you find us here directly on YouTube, or did you come from TikTok like a lot of people?
Hey, look, Creepy Pasta's here,
Oh, nice to see you, Jack.
aka Creepy Pasta, aka Gotcha Girl, right?
Oh, you are Gotcha Girl, aren't you? We were just talking about that. I hope I didn't get it wrong. I hope we didn't get it wrong.
I don't think so. I think you're Gotcha Girl.
Gotcha Girl, Creepypasta, Jack. Yes, that's you.
All these different aliases and AKAs.
All right. So we have another friend here. If you scroll up, Creepypasta,
Jack, Gotcha Girl,
you can see Kitty. Kitty Gotcha.
and she likes to be called Kitty. So she says,
But you see the gotcha part. So you got that in common.
Gotcha there.
That's right. You're here right now. Okay. Well, I see that.
Just wondering if you came directly here.
Or, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, what is the puppet's name?
You don't know that? The Flying Dutchman doesn't know that? Rick Sanchez. Hold on, Rick. You said you're from our TikToks also, right? From the TikTok lives. So if you watched it there, you didn't learn our names yet. I guess maybe you didn't watch very closely. There's going to be a test on that. You got to study very hard for this. So pay attention, Rick. I mean, Dutchman, Flying Dutchman. Don't go flying around so much. You're wasting energy. And you could be using that energy to study the history of Trillo Suede.
All right, let's not be too harsh on the Flying Dutchman. And let's just answer the question.
All right, in case you really didn't know, he's Trillo.
And he's Suede.
So together we're Trillo and Suede, the detective duo.
So that's our names. Directly from YouTube. I searched you down because you said you were going to be on YouTube. And I followed you.
Well, that means, but you heard us originally say that we're going to be on YouTube. You heard that on TikTok, right?
That's what it sounds like, Mary Bithune, that you were on TikTok and heard us say that we're going to be on YouTube. Or did I misunderstand?
In any case, oh, thank you. The feeling is mutual, Mary Bithune.
Yes, we feel the same way about you, Mary. I'm glad you, even though we're a little confused about the process, I'm glad you sought us out and followed us here. The puppet's name is Suede. Correct, Roblox Kid.
Well, it depends what you mean by a puppet. It's a very philosophical question. It could be a very confusing question also.
It could be. Assuming he's the puppet, his name is Suede. All right, so
Still waiting for this thing to grow by leaps and bounds. I have this dream that one day we'll be doing a live here and suddenly we'll get like thousands of people joining us. How likely is that, guys?
I think very unlikely.
All right, so I'll scale down my dream to hundreds of people joining us. How's that?
I still think unlikely.
All right, my dream is getting scaled down again. I'm dreaming of dozens of people liking us.
That's still, I don't think it's going to happen. Not very soon, not very easily.
All right, I'll try again. I'm having a dream that we're doing a live, and suddenly nobody's watching us.
That's more realistic.
Yeah, I think that's much more likely.
We're much closer to zero than we are to hundreds, dozens, or anything like that. Well, before we say goodbye here,
Yeah, before we say goodbye, we'll say hello again if there's anybody new here. Oh, or if you have any questions.
all right, here's going to be a chance to ask anything you'd like to ask of us. That's right. I heard you guys say that you were going to be. Okay, so you were on TikTok.
So that's the idea.
Yeah, the idea was you, like most of the people here, you were on TikTok first. You heard us say we're going to be here.
And you were one of the few that took up our offer to actually come over here.
Yeah, most people don't take up our offer. But you're one of those few, Mary Bithune.
A very special, elite few who actually listened to us and came over here.
So congratulations and thank you for your support. You want your own puppeteer?
Do you mean your own puppet, your own puppeteer? If you want your own puppeteer, it implies that you are actually a puppet. And you need somebody to operate you, to manipulate you. Is that what you're talking about?
Is that what you're referring to? Flying Dutchman? Maybe you are a puppet and you need a puppeteer to operate you.
Well, anyway, so if it wasn't for TikTok, that's what we were wondering. How many people would actually be here?
Oh yeah, let's figure. Seems like all of you are originally from TikTok.
So that means that if we were not on TikTok first, there would be approximately 0 people here on our line. Don't you think so?
That's what it seems like, right? If you guys didn't hear about us from TikTok,
Either the announcement today or announcements on other days,
then probably nobody would be here. So, guys, I don't think we'll ever understand this.
well, not me for sure. I mean, it's true that TikTok, we've got loads more followers, fan base than we have on YouTube.
On TikTok, we do. We have over 80,000. YouTube, we have 2,500.
Little over 2,500.
Oh, a little over 2,500. But still, wouldn't you think that among 2,500 subscribers, we'd have more than 5 or 6 joining us?
Especially when we advertise it.
Yeah, we advertise it on our Facebook group.
And Facebook page also.
Yes, on our profiles on Facebook, each one of us.
And also Jonathan Geffner.
Yeah, there's Jonathan Geffner, there's Trillo, there's Suede, all of those profiles. 3 different pages, Facebook group, and then look, I don't know. I guess it's a YouTube phenomenon. What do you guys think?
Is it something about that?
Yeah, is it something that that just goes on here on YouTube, that lives are just not popular?
You guys sense that? You have to go to other lives, other YouTubers here, and what do they like? Do they get like thousands of viewers, or is it also like this, like nobody shows up?
Well, I guess if they're more popular YouTubers than us, it may be much more popular. They get a lot more. But I think compared to TikTok, the numbers are relatively always small here, right?
I guess it's not just the place to be for the lines.
Seems like that, right? Okay, what are we going to do? Final question. All right, I want a puppet, says Flying Dutchman. No offense, Suede.
No offense taken. I just have to straighten you out about what's a puppet and what's a human. You're getting a little confused.
All right, you'll straighten them out later. Okay, last call now. Any questions? Final questions for Suede?
Or for Trillo. Or for both of us, Trillo and Suede together.
All right, nobody's asking anything.
Well, yes, no, forever, hold your tongue. Or not necessarily forever. It could be until the next live.
Okay, Patricia.
Well, we love you also, Patricia.
Yes, the feeling's mutual, Patricia.
But since nobody has any questions for us.
All right. Oh, here's one. Can Ezra come out sometime? Yes, sometime. Patricia, we've been trying to build up our lives again on TikTok.
Not to mention here on YouTube, trying to build it up for the first time.
Yeah, YouTube, we never had any success with the lives. So we're trying to build it up.
It's not working.
So far, not working. But on TikTok, we're trying to build it back up.
Because a few months ago, it was going great. You were there, Patricia. You remember that, right?
Yeah, remember, Patricia, a few months ago, getting thousands of people in our lives? Oh, but at least still, we're building it up a little. We usually get a few hundred in our lives, so at least it's better than it was. So that's why I've been focusing on Trillo Suede. But I'll get Ezra back soon, okay? Within the next few days, Ezra will have a turn.
All right, you can consider that an assurance. I think it's a promise. You just promised that?
I didn't officially promise.
Well, I'll consider it a promise, okay? Patricia, you should hold him to that promise to bring out Ezra in an upcoming live.
Okay. We'll do it soon. In the meantime, thank you for showing up.
Those few of you who are still here,
yes,
you are the important fans.
All right, keep spreading the word about us and sharing all our stuff. We appreciate your support, everybody. All right?
So take care. Here's looking at you, kids.